Welcome to the studio. Tonight's lecture is on milling lumber. What side of Canada do you live on? West or east?
West.
So essentially your weather is like ours, so unless you're in Calgary, it's wet. But it's consistently wet, which is fine. Violin makers like it here because it stays consistent. So there's not big fluctuations in humidity. So that makes a huge difference if you keep things balanced. It's when things get out of balance that this sort of stuff happens. That this sort of stuff happens, when things get out of balance. Keep both sides wet. Do the same thing to one side that you do to the other in terms of finishing. So there are three basic types of hardwoods. Ring porous, semi-ring porous, and diffuse porous woods. So this is red oak. It's a ring porous wood. Flat saw material, the growth rings are running across the width. Okay? That's flat. Or plain saw. Quarter, the growth rings are vertical to the face. And the last, and easily the most valuable, I think, is this. And this is called rift saw. It's not like going to Home Depot and every board is perfect. I do my milling in two phases. I do a rough milling set of steps first, and then I do a final milling. And I do most of my rough milling, no, let me take that back. I do all of my rough milling here on the bandsaw. So, okay, I've rough milled, it's been stickered, there it is. Now I'm going to start my final milling process. Three parts: faces, edges, ends. So I start with the faces, and I have to start on the joiner. The joiner's going to get it flat. So I have to know what I've got before I get started here. So let me. Same thing. Some days you're smart, some days you're stupid. We all have them. You have to have habits in place for your stupid.